Hi, it's Lisa. You asked me how I feel like when I first look into the mirror when I wake up in the morning. Like, what do I see and how I feel about it, the prospects of getting ready for the start of my day. When I first wake up, of course, I have no makeup on, but I feel natural. I feel tired still. I don't get enough sleep, obviously. But I don't I don't like have any negative attitudes, and I'm not like in a rush because I don't work. So I'm not like in a hurry to hurry up and get made up and get out the door to rush to a job. I do have children that I take care of. I do take them to the bus stop. I'm kind of always, no matter what, have to brush my teeth every morning. No matter what, have to brush my teeth. Um, that's a given. And then I'll comb my hair, try to, at least settle it down from the bed head. But as far as the makeup and anything else that I might do that might make me feel more pretty or acceptable in society or something like that, I'll wait to do that until right before I go to. Like, for example, tomorrow I have a meeting at my daughter's school in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, so I'll probably just wake up and do the same thing and brush my teeth and calm down the bed head, and then I'll either take another shower before I get ready at 12 o'clock to go to this meeting, or if I get my shower tonight and everything, I feel comfortable tomorrow, I'll just, do my makeup like shortly before I go. I do, when I wear makeup, I do like to have that fresh makeup look. I don't like when the mascara is like starting to run, or the blush is worn off. It looks like you're not wearing any at all. Or I don't like my makeup dark. I don't wear it heavy. I like it to look natural. But I still think there's something to be said about fresh makeup and putting it on fresh. So I do like to do that before I go to an activity. You also asked me how I feel about the Olay brand. I've never used it. I like to think that it's for older people than myself, but I'm sure it's definitely for me too. So maybe that's why I don't try to use it or give it a chance, because I just feel like I'm too young for that, and it's got this connotation to me of being for old people or older women, or people that need help because of aging. And I guess maybe that's another way that I'm trying to buff the idea that I am aging, or if you just you don't think you're aging, then what do you need an aging product for, is kind of how I look at it. I do remember my mother used Olay, and she loved it, and I do remember her saying how well it worked. And of course, when you're a young child, your mother looks beautiful to you no matter what, and you don't see her as old in any way. And I can't tell you what type of a difference it made for her, because to me she looked beautiful no matter what she wore or what she did with her makeup. Another thing that you asked us to think about is our younger self. What it is that we miss about maybe the way we looked way back when. If I miss anything, why and why not? This is a perfect question for today. I'm answering this on Thursday evening, and any of you out there who are Facebook fans, not to plug an item or something, not to plug a company, but or people that go online for other reasons. They call this the TBT, the Throwback Thursday. So with the TBT, we're posting a lot of our older pictures online, and I did a lot today, actually. It's funny that this question came up on this survey, because I posted a lot of, for all of my friends and family, I posted actual pictures from when we were juniors in high school from 1987, if you want to do the math for how old I am now. But I posted for every single person from A to Z the class picture from our junior year, and there are a lot of comments, and of course a lot of people are just like teasing people about how you used to look. So I don't know if there's anything that I miss about that time as far as my features. When I look at the pictures and I look at myself now, I do see like the wrinkles starting, so I miss that tight skin, that young skin. I play a trick with my kids, a little game, and I say, do you want to know how you can tell someone's old? And they're like, how? And I show them my hand. I'm like, okay. They're like, Mommy, why are your veins popping out of your hand? And I say, oh, well, that's what happens sometimes when people get older. It's hereditary for some people. And I said, but look, okay, this is Mommy old. And then I tighten my hand, and I say, look, this is Mommy young. So there can be a lot said for tight skin, even around the face and the wrinkles around the eyes and stuff like that. So if anything, I just miss that, because nowadays with makeup and hair dye and, I mean, even cosmetic surgery, you can make yourself look the way you used to. But a lot of people, I find like a lot of people want to be different than the way they used to too. And if you're comfortable in your own skin, you're going to love the way you are, no matter how you look, or you're going to love the way that you evolve in time, even with aging. You're going to be comfortable with the changes that are happening in your body, and that's how I am. I'm more of a natural person. I'm not going to mourn for the past, or, wish I could go, have features from back then, because I feel like I have the same features. They're just a little bit different. But it's still me. It's still my face. It's still my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my lips, stuff like that. And then finally, we were asked something about any advice something that we could give for Tiffany with working with the new P&G beauty brands. Anything specific that isn't working, and what would we recommend? I was thinking about this before I decided to answer the survey, and I was asking myself, and the only thing that I really came up with, and I'm not sure if it's appropriate here, my makeup cases, and for name brand makeup, the smaller ones, that the cosmetic, like the eyeshadows or the blushes that that fit in your purse, not the big long trays of makeup, but the smaller purse size cosmetics. I use them a lot. I use them at least probably 5 times a week, four minimum times a week, and that open and close and open and close. And if you do fresh up, or I don't know, my child gets into them, so other people use it sometimes, or whatever. It's just like they get worn a lot, and a lot of them, the way it's made with the plastic on plastic, I don't want to call it the lever, but I guess it's more of the hinge. The hinges on them crack off and get broken so easy. And it's so disheartening, especially when you carry them in your purse, for makeup to be open up and get messed up. It gets gouged, and also to make your purse, inside of your purse, dirty or messy. It wastes good makeup that you purchased and want to use. And it's just like disheartening. Or even a hinged makeup case that has like a mirror on it, and you want to use the mirror to apply makeup later that day, or see yourself for whatever reason. And I just feel like maybe the brands could somehow come out with a better way of the actual cases that they're putting the great makeup in, and that maybe or may not be a selling point for other people like myself who carry a lot of makeup, and not just carry a separate makeup bag and they don't care if it breaks in there, it gets lost, or it goes to the bottom, but somebody who wants to put it in their regular everyday purse that has important papers in it too, and they don't want it leaking on the important papers, and they don't want their makeup messed up. They want to be able to use it later. So that's the only thing that I could think of that isn't really working for me at this time. I don't know, nothing's coming to mind about actual features, particular types of makeup that aren't working for me as far as I'm pretty basic. Foundation, eyeshadow, blush. I could get by with that. Lip gloss sometimes. Lipstick when it's a fancy party. But I'm pretty average. I'm your average person. I hope my video helped with this survey. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate. Thanks. Bye.